This guide provides strategic education for enterprise leadership. It is not binding legal counsel. For corporate boards that are operating outside of Europe, physical geography often creates a false sense of regulatory immunity. Under the principle of extraterritoriality, physical jurisdiction no longer dictates the scope of a law. If a non-EU organization provides or deploys an AI system that affects European Union residents, they are captured by the regulation. While general enforcement for the EU AI Act begins on August 2, 2026, the infrastructure for compliance must be established now. Boardrooms outside the EU now face an immediate governance mandate to align with these standards. While the 2026 deadline looms, a specific requirement is already active and creating immediate legal risk. Article 4, the specific provision governing AI literacy, became legally enforceable on February 2, 2025. This provision requires organizations to prove their workforce is equipped to safely handle the AI systems they interact with. Standard company-wide HR training videos that lack role-specific assessments do not meet the legal standard of Article 4. Surviving an audit requires a shift from passive training to an active, documented system of human verification. The first step in compliance is legally categorizing your organization's exact relationship to the AI. This chart outlines how the law splits organizations into two distinct classifications: providers and deployers. The provider track encompasses the developers and manufacturers of the AI systems. Operating on the provider side requires technical literacy regarding system architecture, identifying algorithmic bias, and establishing concrete safety limits. The deployer track covers the entities purchasing, implementing, or using those AI systems in their daily operations. Deployers require training focused on responsible context, safe usage, and recognizing when a system's output fails. Because legal compliance is dictated by how the organization technically interacts with the tool, uniform training for all staff is legally insufficient. Once organizational status is set, compliance drills down to the micro level of individual employee assessments. Article 4 requires that all AI literacy interventions be tailored directly to an individual employee's pre-existing technical background and experience. This chart illustrates a role-based literacy matrix, mapping the required customization. An enterprise software engineer with machine learning experience requires training focused on the deep mechanics of the models they maintain. Contrast this with an HR manager using an AI recruiting tool. They require different training focused on bias detection rather than model architecture. An initial baseline assessment of existing staff knowledge must be conducted and recorded before any curriculum can be mapped out. Compliance relies on a contextual mapping of human capability against specific AI tools. Understanding the theory of training is only valuable if the organization can survive a strict external regulatory audit. Regulators demand specific data points, like participant identities, the covered content, exact training formats, and proven comprehension levels. Passing an initial audit creates a dangerous assumption that compliance is a finished task. AI technology evolves at speeds that outpace annual review cycles. The enterprise literacy program has to match that velocity. This diagram shows the compliance architecture as a dynamic, circular operational loop: assess, train, deploy, and review. Any new AI deployment or significant system modification acts as a trigger event. It must automatically force the loop to restart. Organizations must also continuously track regulatory adjustments that alter the rules of engagement. For example, the early 2024 Digital Omnibus proposal showed how regulators continuously refine requirements, particularly regarding the burden on small and medium enterprises. Long-term compliance relies on building automated operational triggers that force continuous organizational adaptation. Article 4 sets a legal boundary for enterprise operations, mandating verified competence for any interaction with AI systems. The Act has moved the requirement from vague corporate awareness to documented, role-specific technical competence. This mandated competence protects shareholder value by mitigating the risk of regulatory penalties. Boards and investors must now audit their internal architectures to verify these systems are in place. Compliance under the Act requires an evolving system of internal triggers and documented verification, centering enterprise safety on individual human accountability.